Hello, it is that time again. You are currently ready for year number 3 of the Houses and Blouses March Madness pool. This year, just like last year, we're going to do a fleet of teams. Last year, the 16 players each got 4 teams to make 64 total teams that are involved in the March Madness. We don't do the whole play-in game thing. You just get both teams. Congratulations. There it is. There it is. Congratulations last year to Liza and the North Carolina Tar Heels on winning. Last year it only took one team to win. I believe the last game was worth 8 points or maybe 7, and it was enough to put her team over the top. It was a really competitive event throughout, and congratulations to Liza. You actually ended up winning $0 because, I'm not going to put a PayPal or a Venmo or anything together. I'm just not. So we're going to play for pride like what we did last year, have done last year. We'll continue to do so this year. Couple small wrinkles this year. The point spread is going to be a little bit different. And I also want to do 20 teams. Yes, we had 16 players last year. I'd like to have 20 players this year. Basic math says that how do you get 20 from 64 teams? So what we're going to do this year, your fleet of teams, instead of having 4 teams in your fleet, you're going to have 3 teams in your fleet. So 3 teams, you have 3 teams, and each team will have, each fleet will have 20 teams on it. 20 times 3 is 60. I know what you're thinking. 60 doesn't quite equal 64. No one will have a 16 seed in the tournament. Okay, nobody will have a 16 seed in the tournament. If a 16 beats a 1, then whoever had the 1 is just really, really unlucky and really out of luck. And that's never happened in the history of the tournament since the tournament started as this current form in 1972. So statistically, a 16 is not going to beat a 1. So you're going to have 3 teams in your fleet. One team is going to be ranked 1 through 5. You'll have one team ranked 1 through 5, one team ranked 6 through 10. Seeded, not ranked. You'll have one team seeded 1 through 5 in the tournament, one team seeded 6 through 10 in the tournament, and one team seeded 11 through 15 in the tournament. When you click on the Google Forms to select your fleet, you'll notice that no matter what, the seed numbers all equal the same. I believe it's 24. So really, all 20 of the fleets would be what you'd consider have the equal amount of chance to win because all the seeds are going to be the same. If that's confusing, please consult the video last year, which was a lot longer, and I explained that a lot more. Would love to see 20 players. If not, once we get close to it and we have 17 or 18 players, some of you might be able to choose a second fleet, and we'll burn that bridge if we get there. I'd love to have 20 individual fleets, so 20 individual players. For a lot of you houses, this is a really good opportunity for your wives to hop in there if you want to. If not, that's okay too. But it would be a pretty good opportunity for you to get them involved. It doesn't cost any money, and it's also very little involvement. Really, you're just clicking 2 buttons and choosing one of the 20 options, which are on the link here below. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the 20 possible options you can choose. If there's less than 20, then that means someone has already selected some of these options. Okay, so please click on option 1 and then click on option 2, and hopefully maybe an option 3. We'll see how we get along. Shouldn't be an issue. And again, you don't know what the teams are yet, and that's on purpose. So you can okay, see ya. So you can, you don't know what the teams are yet. If you're trying to find Ohio State, we don't know where they're seated yet. If you're trying to find Duke or Kentucky or, Villanova, some of these teams, you kind of know where they're going to be seated based upon how the year has gone. You're probably looking at Villanova, Virginia. Duke is going to be a high seed. Xavier and UC both are going to be high seeds. Ohio State's going to be somewhere between a third seed and like a sixth seed. So Ohio State will be in the tournament this year. So one of the 20 of us will get Ohio State, the Ohio State University, and we'll see how far they get along. It's going to be fun to see Ohio State back in the big tournament this year. I think that's all I want to say for now. If you have any questions, again, please make sure you get a hold of me via email. But text is better. But email is fine, and I'll do the best I can. It's important that you select your fleet sometime between now and next Thursday. So what is today? This is the 28th of February. So it's going to go live tomorrow, or maybe even tonight yet. And then by February the 8th, I'd like to have 20 people in, because that coming Sunday is going to be Selection Sunday. So that's all I have for now. Good luck to you. And thank you for watching this video. I'm actually starting to do some flipped classroom stuff where my students log in and hear me talk, and then they go do the assignment. I guess that's how kids learn these days. So tell me how I did, as a class. I'm sure that you would. I have this board behind me, and I have a Humongatron over there, which is the whiteboard there, and we use that frequently for some things. I shook the computer there, sorry. Looking forward to another good tournament. As always, if you have any questions, please get a hold of me. Other than that, good luck and enjoy the madness. Until then, my name is Mike Deringer, and that means yours isn't.